Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. In the latest Young and Restless preview for the week of November 11 to 15, several family members head home to Genoa City for a variety of reasons. Read on for the details and watch the video below. Last week, Billy got a warning from his mother that he had better fix things at Chancellor as his time was running out. He then met with Lily and apologized to her, as well as asked her to come back and help him save Chancellor. However, when Phyllis butted in on their talk, Lily had had enough and stormed off. Billy vowed he would save Chancellor and fight those who doubted him, even his own mother. Next week, he just might get that chance. Victor, walking into his office, says to Jill, "Well, hello. Jill reminds him. He should know by now that she doesn't like to be kept waiting. Tracy and Alan made plans for him to move into the Abbott house, though he was worried his face could trigger Ashley, causing her to relive everything his twin brother did to her. However, Tracy reassured him, saying she waited a long time to be this happy, and her family wanted to see her happy. Coming up, the shift in the residents of the Abbott house is about to be tested. Outside the door of the Abbott house, Ashley tells Jack she wasn't sure she was ever going to make it back. Jack replies, "Well, you don't have to worry about that anymore. You're home now." Finally, Amy turned to Nate to help her find her long-lost son, Damien, his half-brother. Nate was on the fence, as the man Damien thought was his father, whose death tore the family apart, wasn't his biological father. Amy vowed to tell her son the truth about his dad, and even provided Nate with a lock of her son's hair so he could run a DNA test, proving this wasn't some con. Coming up, more of the Hamilton Winters clan is returning home with Devin and Abby's wedding approaching. Anna and Harmony greet Devin, who is sitting with Lily and Nate in the club, with a big hug. Be sure to read our Young and Restless spoilers to discover who makes a shocking discovery regarding Sharon. The soap opera world of the Young and the Restless, Y&R, is brimming with drama, and fans of the show are in for a thrilling ride as two iconic characters make their long-awaited return to Genoa City, Jill Foster Abbott and Ashley Abbott. These two powerful women have shaped the landscape of the show for decades, each one leaving an indelible mark on the lives of their families and the people around them. Now, as Jill and Ashley re-enter the scene, there's bound to be fireworks, both in the boardroom and the living rooms of Genoa City. What will their return mean for the Abbott and Foster families? What new conflicts, alliances, and revelations are on the horizon? The Abbott family has always been at the heart of the Young and the Restless, and Jill and Ashley's return signals a new chapter in the ongoing saga. Both women have built legacies within the world of Genoa City, and their combined presence brings a unique dynamic to the town. Although Jill and Ashley are sisters by marriage, Jill married John Abbott, the patriarch of the Abbott family. Over the years, they've had a complex relationship that has ranged from mutual respect to bitter rivalry. Jill Foster Abbott, the bold, sharp-witted businesswoman, has long been a force to be reckoned with. As a former executive at Abbott Cosmetics, the company founded by her late husband, John Abbott, Jill has always had a keen eye for business and a knack for navigating the cutthroat world of corporate politics. Her fiery personality, coupled with her romantic entanglements and fierce love for her family, has made her one of the most memorable characters on the show. She has a reputation for being tough and shrewd, but also deeply compassionate when it comes to her children, especially her son, Billy Abbott. However, Jill's biggest struggles often stem from her complex relationship with the rest of the Abbott family, especially with her rival, Ashley Abbott. Ashley Abbott, the brilliant chemist and visionary behind many of Abbott's most successful product lines, is an equally formidable character in her own right. As the daughter of John Abbott, she's always been a force in the business world and a fierce protector of her family legacy. Ashley's intellect and natural ability in the lab have earned her the respect of her colleagues, but her emotional struggles, particularly surrounding her relationships with men and her family, have also added layers of depth to her character. For years, Ashley has been a key figure in the battle for control of Abbott, and her long-standing tension with Jill has fueled much of the drama surrounding the company. While they may have moments of collaboration, their differences often drive a wedge between them, with their rivalry playing out in a series of high-stakes business maneuverings and personal betrayals. Jill and Ashley's return is bound to escalate the already palpable tension within the Abbott family. With both women bringing their sharp business acumen back to the table, Abbott is about to be thrust into an era of renewed competition. As much as Jill and Ashley have tried to coexist over the years, neither one is willing to take a backseat in the family business, especially when it comes to controlling Abbott's future. Jill's recent absence from the company, combined with the rise of newer characters like Kyle Abbott and Summer Newman, has allowed for a shift in power dynamics within the Abbott family. However, Jill's return to Genoa City signals that she is far from ready to relinquish her place in the family's legacy. Will she return to reclaim her spot at the helm of Abbott, or is she interested in something more ambitious, perhaps finding new ways to expand the Abbott empire? Meanwhile, Ashley's return will undoubtedly stir the pot in a different way. As the scientist and innovator of the family, Ashley's return could be the spark Abbott needs to rebrand itself and find a new direction. But will she work in tandem with Jill, or will old rivalries come to the forefront once again? Fans can expect fireworks as these two women with very different approaches to business vie for control, and the power struggle could have far-reaching consequences. Beyond the boardroom, Jill and Ashley's return will also have major implications for their personal lives. Both women have a deep connection to the Abbott family, particularly their relationship with their children. Jill's son, Billy Abbott, has been at the center of numerous emotional storylines in recent years, particularly concerning his tumultuous relationship with Lily Winters and his unpredictable business decisions. Jill's protective nature will undoubtedly come into play as she navigates her son's latest challenges. Will she be able to give Billy the guidance he needs without smothering him? Or will Jill's own ambitions overshadow her desire to help her son? Ashley, too, has a complicated family life. While her bond with her daughter, Tracy Abbott, remains strong, Ashley's romantic entanglements and her strained relationship with her half-brother, Jack Abbott, are sure to come into play, as the Abbott siblings continue to struggle with the legacy of their father's passing. Ashley's role in keeping the family united will be tested. Will Ashley stand by Jack, or will her return reignite old conflicts? The return of Jill and Ashley also brings the potential for long-awaited reunions and reconciliations. With time and distance, these two women may have grown and evolved, but they will always have a complicated history. Expect sparks to fly as past wounds are reopened and unresolved issues come to the forefront. Their relationships with key Genoa City characters, including Victor Newman, Nikki Newman, and Phyllis Summers, will add yet another layer of intrigue to the storylines ahead. As both Jill and Ashley prepare to re-enter the fray, it's clear that their return will reshape the power structure in Genoa City. The Abbott family is poised for a new era of challenges, both personal and professional, with Abbott Cosmetics once again at the heart of it all. But their rivalry will not just impact their family. As two women who have had their own fraught relationships with Victor Newman and the Newman family, their return could set the stage for a renewed battle between the Abbotts and the Newmans, one that could have far-reaching consequences for Genoa City's most powerful families. Will Jill and Ashley's return spark a new era of cooperation between them, or will it unleash a series of explosive events that shake the very foundation of the Abbott empire? As their return promises to bring even more drama, tension, and heartbreak to Genoa City, fans can expect this iconic pair to once again dominate the screen in a way only they can. In true young and restless fashion, nothing is ever as it seems. Their return could very well change the trajectory of the entire show. Buckle up, because the Abbott sisters are back, and Genoa City will never be the same.